most likely to show up at my house at dinner time was?
Right there. Right there. Hey, and see you talking about that high, about that wide, that is the greediest young man.
I can't. My rookie year, several years after that, I pretty much was always knocking on Lomas's door, looking for a free meal. I was fresh out of college, a single man, you know, and there were always great meals at his house. I wasn't about to pass up that, so I'm guilty as charged.
All right. Christian, the one rule I didn't understand when I got to the NFL was, were there rules that you, I mean, how many did you understand?
I was confused. You know, just give me the ball.
Let's keep it simple, right? Barry, I'm over here so you can't kick me, but I retired because...
I was young and foolish.
Do you regret?
Honestly, I mean, for me, I think it starts with just the fact that I had 10 great years in the NFL, was able to really live my dream. When I got to a point where I just didn't have that drive and determination to continue to go out there and play, decided to retire. I mean, it was a really tough decision for a 29-year-old young man to make, you know, that loved playing football, had dreamed about football. It was my life as a kid, and I knew that pretty much my time had run out as a player. I still love it as a fan, but to play it every day, just, I don't know. I just knew that something had changed, and nothing that drive had left, where it was time to retire.
I cried.
You saw that story of the genuinely upset? Christian, you saw that story of him retiring, you were upset?
Yes, I was upset, and I saw many people who were upset, you know, not upset at him.
I'm sorry.
You know, because we love watching Barry run, you know, so much that we wanted more of him. You know, when he retired, it's like something got taken away from the fans a little bit, you know, but you know what? That's how God wanted it, you know, that's how he wanted it, so we have to respect that.
Will, sort of off the field one for you here. So, being NFL Man of the Year meant?
It meant a lot. The simple fact that I had a community that supported us. Basically, I couldn't do it on my own. So I had a community that was strong enough to help me accomplish all the things off the field to be honored as being the Man of the Year.
All right. Lomas, for you, my pre-game routine was?
Let's see, oatmeal, bacon, toast. That was my meal. Then I had to be on the first bus. I had to get over there early.
Okay.
Because couldn't go home because you get distracted. You got the wife, the kids, ticket orders, all that. So me and Kevin Glover, my center, we would always try to be the first ones over there. But I had to have my oatmeal, some bacon, some swine, and some toast. That's swine now. You got to have it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man, it's a big fella. You know, you got to have that swine.
And when you were eating, was Barry kind of hanging around your plate?
I have some other food out there, so you got to get it.
Alright, he had his own food, alright. Christian, the best coach I played for was?
Coach Marty Schottenheimer.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he help you along the way?
Yes, he helped a whole lot. You know, I mean, listening to some of his speeches, you know, even though he cried a lot. But he was the kind of guy that would put his arms on your shoulders and kind of speak to you like a father.
Yeah.
You know, so I appreciated that.
All right, Barry, this one for you. Let's have a look. I've been through that one. Okay, so I queued outside London's Hard Rock Cafe in 1993 because, do you remember this story?
I was never there.
You know that?
That wasn't it.
So apparently the story goes, I was checking with the Lions PR guys yesterday. You all had pins to wear. You all had pins to wear, which got you into the front of lines at various places around London while you prepared for this big pre-season game that was coming up. And Barry was in the line with the regular fans because all the media were just going straight in, but you didn't want to. You don't remember that?
Well, actually, I do remember going to the Hard Rock and eating there several times. That particular incident is a little fuzzy.
To be fair, we probably embellished it. That's what we do. You know, we made it a much bigger story. But did you enjoy that game? That was a pre-season tie. You don't see many of them. You didn't know that?
They gave a tie?
Yeah. You were probably back in the hotel by the time.
No, I remember being here. You know, we came in, and the thing that was unusual for us is that we actually practiced most days against the Cowboys, which, you know, that didn't really happen in the NFL. And they had some fantastic players, and that was sort of at the beginning or middle of their dynasty that we had. And so I just remember in practice, things got a little heated because, you know, our coaches didn't want them getting too close to our players and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it got pretty competitive. I think it was probably more competitive in practice than it was in the game. If the game ended on time.
Probably. Well, this one's for you, but actually you can all chip in on this one at the end because you'd have all been on either side of it. Well, the best gift a running back bought me was, so sometimes your running backs will buy an offensive lineman a gift. So I want to know what the best thing you've got, the kind of things you were buying. You two in the middle should have been buying things for your linemen and what they got you like.
So actually, I'm wearing one right now.
Very nice.
There's one of those that was real nice.
I didn't buy that.
It's very good. He didn't take care of us, but you know, another one back here. So this is one of the gifts I think is pretty cool.
That's more of a gift from Priest Holmes, I think. That's more of a
I wish it was Prince, but this is actually Larry Johnson. Larry's more flashy than Prince. The meters are different, but yeah, he bought this for us.
Alright, what's the best thing you bought your guys over?
The best thing I bought my guys?
Tell us the worst thing.
Well, I would have to say this. I think I try to be very generous. And so, you know, normally if we had a good season, which, you know, because of guys like Lomas, I was able to have a lot of good seasons. And so I know there was some jewelry involved a few years. Was it a Rolex watch? Yeah, Rolex. Rolex. To answer your question, a Rolex watch.
Whether any bad ones. Not from Barry, but from other guys.
Oh, yeah.
I knew if I dumped people up.
Yeah, B was good. I mean, Rolexes, big screen TVs, first class tickets everywhere, anywhere you want to go. He took care of us, but that little left-handed quarterback we had, I think we got a money clip with $100 in it. That's what he gave us.
I knew you mentioned wow.
Yeah, you know, big hundreds, you know.
You see that question I didn't read out there?
Oh, yes.
Scott Mitchell was. How do you answer that one?
No, I'll be fair, all right? I'll be fair about it. At the time when we brought Scott in, we had a locker room that had a whole bunch of hungry guys in there that we were trying to get to the top. Like Barry said, Dallas was kind of the team we were kind of being measured with. And the guys that fought so hard, and when they brought Scott in, I think the organization probably should have told him the type of atmosphere he was getting in.
Right.
You know, because the guys, we were trying to win. And, you know, we just figured we needed a quarterback to kind of get us over the hump. And it just never worked out. So I'll leave it.
Chris, what do you buy off?
I didn't get into jewelry, but I remember, especially 2 or 3 years, Monday nights I would take them out to steak dinner. So that's what I did. I wasn't making that much, so.
Everyone likes a steak, right? You can't complain. Ladies and gents, these guys are and have been absolute legends. Give it up, guys.